Hi guys, this is Dinah Innes here doing your Zodiac read for Scorpio. I am aware that some of you, a lot of you that are coming over to YouTube are fully aware of how I roll. But like I will say, the readings are quite timeless. If they do not resonate, wipe your mouth and walk away. I start with leadership. What's leading the way? Boundaries, action. What is leading in your action? What is leading in the outcome? And the overview, the very reason which is permeated all of these cards to come forward. Now, for my Sagittariuses, there's how you're manifesting. I'm sorry that has to come out just like that. So I'm aware that with this moon that's coming, I think there may be an abrupt adjustment in a relationship of how you're going to work and change things in the future. I think it's all about your relationship and how you're moving. The 8 is as above, so below, as within, so without. It's copious amounts of philanthropy energy. And this is in your doorway. That has been made quite clear. It's almost like you've got to put the oversoul into the flesh and use the best version of you. So here we go. The cards are moving. And I think because we've had that 1661, let me turn that down. We've had 16, the Tower. So it's palindromic 1661, which I did write down if you'd like to go and have a look on my page. The 1661 with the Tower. So there's been some kind of cut in belief that has abruptly dropped its frequency, which was done when I did the Leo read. And that therefore means that this abrupt change happened very, very quickly. And there was things that come to the table which you was able to see. And that 61 is facing the facts as you enter this new beginning with intuition. I think you're needing to use much more energy and much more intelligence and intuition around this situation. So here we go. You have a 9 completion. And this is Heaven's purpose here. 9 is a repeater number. This is the Hermit card. So whatever the solitude with your oversoul, your celestial being in the flesh, how it's moved is only by leadership, actually stepping up and taking control here, because it is a 1 that is transcendental here. 9 and 1 is 10. It's going to give you completion. So you're trying to finalize a lot of things here, but to do that, you've had to give more time and thought to how you move forward. And what is this about? 6. 3, 6, and 9 is the Tesla, meaning of the universe. So everything for you is around love, and it's how you create that to manifest this new version of you, of how you actually do love in your action. Here we have, this is all about perseverance with your foundation. I think you're making steps here, but I'm seeing very, very strongly 46 is the tree of life. We're talking Yakin and Boaz, dark and light, the true light. And here you're needing to have perseverance. You may feel that you have lots of energy to actually put forward, but you seriously need to persevere how you love, how you complete by the energy that you have, and how you absorb your intuition moving forward. And what did I say? Intuition, 22, the Fool card. Hold your nose and jump. I think you feel like you're, and there's that 61. Look at that. I said it was a 1661 day, which is a 7-7. 7 is removal of obstacles. 14 is temperance. 4 and 1 is 5. So this is all about using the divine feminine, the right hand brain. Cast thy net to the right. Your moral compass, understanding your script. It's all about self-love. I'm sorry, I'm giving you this card here. I have no choice. It is a must. So here we go. I'll just put that over there. The Fool holds his nose and jumps. Uranus is in, and that is an Aquarius energy in the reset. So we know this is about self-love, healing, overcoming the belief system, using your inner intuition to manifest this, to create completion. for love to act accordingly to how it's always wanted to. But the foundation needs perseverance because the intuition is there. I'm surprised it didn't come up with follow your dreams, to be fair. Right. So show me what I need to know, guys, with clear crystal clarity, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now, here we have the King of Wands. So this is about having the inner vision and the creative forcefulness that's required for you to rule the empire. And I think you've had some cutting beliefs that you couldn't see through. I think it was blurred. But now things have been made clear. It's almost like the slate has been made clear and you're trying desperately to get this balance. So show me what I need to know, guys, with clear crystal clarity, the truth, whole truth, and nothing but. So help you guys. So I've already shuffled these cards, and this is for my Sagittarians. Show me what I need to know. Here we go. I feel this is quite strong, on point. Here we go. See, terrified of rejection, afraid of a love relationship, and it's needing balance. It's a time for truce and to settle your fears. Because at the end of the day, I think the energy may have manifested in the flesh, and you needed to trust your highest version of yourself to understand the action of how to love after all the experiences that you've gone through. The removal of obstacles, you see. And I did shuffle the giddy out of these cards. But at the end of the day, it's here. And this is about you emotionally removing the obstacles. It's really open. See, this is what you're wanting here. If you want this good outcome and this foundation, you need perseverance. It's how you have your freedom around certain situations. Let go. Don't hold on to something that is just a belief system that may not be telling you the truth. Because look, here's this card here. This is the Three of Spades, Six of Diamonds. It's actually my card, which is other involvements in this situation that you're needing to let go of. Because the three is an involvement of something else. So whatever you feel here is the betrayal. It's about accepting what is and having that self-love. So, and I'm putting that in the front there because I think you've moved away emotionally with the energy here. This is you moving away. I think you're wanting the best for yourself here, but you've got to come to terms with how you create your reality. So, show me. Oh, here we go. They're dropping. Here we go. And I'm not taking them because I don't feel I need to. So, I'm going to shuffle them. And if they wish to play, they can step up and stand up and come forward. Show me what I need to know with clear crystal clarity. I've got to take them. I've got to take them. Sorry, I know when I have to and I know when I don't. Now, this is a Gemini energy here. This is about balance in a loving union. And the cards are upside down. So this is the values that you've had here. Let me turn this around. This is bonds, values leading to love. And all of the things that you've had to learn to come away from how you've perceived how you do that. To have, I really don't think this is necessary. You're needing to have comfort and trust with your intellect here as you move forward intellectually to remove these obstacles. Because it's all about you feeling insecure. And here, oh my goodness. Look, you've got the Queen as well. This is incredible. This is to do with, this looks like the founder. I'm just shocked, actually. Hang on a minute, guys. You need to choose wisely, okay? Because you have these two babies upside down. I may do a short on this later, so I measure twice and cut once. But these two are upside down. And I think you've had a lot of confused intuition here around this. I think this may be very, very strong in a relationship. I think it may have dropped its drawers. I think in some situation, in your foundation, let's not specify relationship, but I think this is where you've intuitively had to use your knowledge. And I think it's almost like two of you have stepped up to state the truth, and now it's you're moving away from that situation. But I would like to see these cards be that way personally. I think the Queen may have not thought about the way they spoke about a situation, but I'm going to also flip that and say this mental abuse that you felt like you wasn't able to cope with was all about removing those obstacles. Because I think whoever it was you was dealing with, you were too scared emotionally to both say how you felt. And the reason for it is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. This is excessively overindulging in the mind. This is what I think this is about. The battlefield of the past. How you've dealt with other people. How you've perceived them. What you think that means to you. Because this is very specific for someone here. And I think this relationship is teaching you, or this business pattern, or the foundation that's around you is teaching you how to love. This is about self-love here. Very, very, very strong reading. I really feel this could be done as a one-on-one. But it's moving away from what's not serving you in the flesh. And I will only use the serving or servitude in 3D. So I'm going to take a foundation here because I see that perseverance. So I'm going to take it. I don't want to move this energy anymore there because that deeper meaning is explained quite enough. Look, here we go. Now, this is the energy for today that I splattered all over the, It's the 1661. You see there? Now, look at this energy. This is about juggling, balancing, concentrating, trying to still maintain a sense of fun as you've been learning so many things in your life. Now I'm going to take it again. This is the 25, which is the 3 of Wands. This is using spiritual leadership energy. Be prudent, have foresight, because you're coming away from terrible times here. Because truly the card is upside down. And this means you're moving away because everything got on top of you. And I think you was overwhelmed by life. But there's an opportunity for a new beginning here. We can see you've been juggling hard here because it's 2 to 3. So that's how you understand the information that you have now and how you move forwards. Because you have the vision, the clarity, the psychic card here of the empath. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it's all about self-control. And this is because there's the 16. What did I tell you guys? I'd love to personally put this on my front page. I told you it was the 1661. I've done the numerology, just shuffling them, and the 1661 come up as rebirth and, 61, self-love. There you go. So this is a rebirth here. I think you may have gone into something hard and fast, and now you're learning. There's the 14. There is the 14. 2 7s are 14. I said this in the reading. Temperance, balance. Okay? This is what this is about, because you've been manifesting challenges, the emotional upset here. You was trying to use so much strength, trying to be the best version of you spiritually here, but you was healing the heart, because this is the ending and beginnings of a transformation. And this is the card of pregnancy here. I think this may be for some, and it really would have been a shock to the system because there's really no turning back. So, that sounds absolutely, but it isn't. It's beautiful, because if we're spiritually purging in a new situation to be the best version of ourselves, this is what you want to see in your reality. You don't need lies. You need truth in life's lies. I'm now going to come in with some channeled cards here. Show me what I need to know. How incredible that all these cards come out today, because it was literally 16, which is your rebirth. Here is the Tower, 16, 1661. Go look on my YouTube page. This will equate to 14. 6 and 1 is 7. 7, there's your 14. So, I find this incredibly powerful and on point. So, guys, I'm now, even this card here, holy moly. So, show me what I need to know for my Saggies. Show me what I need to know with clear crystal clarity. Now I'm excited. I'd like to be spiritually nosy on this read, but I don't have the authority. So, here we go. The Lover's card doesn't always have a simple nature. Making choices, paths, different choices ahead. One will lead to good path. Do not fear for a positive outcome. Resolving issues, test your values. Two sides of the same coin. And it's a yes in Gemini. Well, the moon is in Gemini. So this is why communications are all about how you communicate with Gemini. The Charioteer, the removal of obstacles, strength of purpose in the road ahead. Organisation with endurance, your due diligence. Overcoming hard obstacles, harnessed well, a force to be reckoned with. Be decisive. It's a yes with efforts paid off. Now, when I did the numbers originally, right at the very bottom, which has changed, was Earth's full frequency of righteous truth, 13. So, this is overcoming obstacles. If you manifest the energy correctly, you're on a win-win of yes with the removal of obstacles. There's the obstacles there with a Charioteer. Next card, stand tall. Why are you hiding, or in fact from? It's all a dream. Pick up the stick you was beaten with. It's now the talking stick. Learn from your mistakes. There you go. I've got to do another one here, you see. And see, you've got that 5. Manifestation. What numbers are playing the overtures to the outcome and what's at stake? Ooh, now this is all sugar. Sugar. Where it gets exciting. It's where it gets exciting. How exciting. Hang on, guys. I've just dropped them, but I don't need them. So this is fine, but I just don't like to leave this energy on the floor. Oh, stay on the floor then. Do you know, it really doesn't matter. Right, here we go. Show me what I need to know, guys, for the 5, for the manifestation here. What's the outcome and the overtures of what's at stake? I really need to shuffle these because 5 is to manifest. 5 is right-hand brain. Cast thy net to the right, your moral compass. This is about overindulging, and I think for my Saggies, it's too much in the mind. Break free from the mind. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we have it. This is it. Comfort. Be comfortable. Be satisfied. Because things may have felt like they were falling apart. You need to control your emotions. Because this is what is causing the issue here. So that's what's at stake. And again, it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card here. So your wishes can be fulfilled if you manifest correctly. Use that energy correctly. I can't take no more now. So now I'm going to go on to the animal totem. Show me what I need to know, guys, with clear crystal clarity. The energy that is emulating my Jupiterians right now. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but so help you guys. So now we're jumping in. Now, look, I have to give you the raccoon. Why? Because I already see the 64 there. 46. Do you notice I said in the very beginning here about the energies moving in? Well, this is what we're talking about. 46 is the tree of life. Now, if this is your Akashic records, your mitochondria, your DNA, this is also very scripted. So 46 being the raccoon is the doorway here, and the root is the dragonfly. Now look, the dragonfly's currency, turn your lead into gold. 27 is all about how you use your energy. 7 and 2 is going to give you a 9. And I said the original energy here was trying to become a 10. The raccoon is a 10, this is a 9. And this is the originality telling me that the reading is over. So let's jump into this, guys. I'm going to go to the root first. You can go onto Google and read this. Dragonfly breaks illusions, brings visions of power. No need to prove it. Now is the hour. Know it, believe it. Great Spirit intercedes, finding finding you, blessing you, or feeding you, blessing you, filling all your needs. So here we go. Dragonfly medicine always beckons you to seek out the parts of your habits that you need to change. This is dead-eye dick, eh? This really is onto it. So dragon medicine always beckons you to seek out the parts of your habits which you need to change. Have you put on too much weight, or have you started to look like a scarecrow? Have you tended to the changes you want to make in your life? If you feel the need excuse me, if you feel the need to change, call on Dragonfly to guide you through the mists of the illusions to the past waves of transformation. See how you can apply the arts of the illusion to your present question or situation, and remember that things are never completely as they seem. I think fear's been in a lot of this. Sorry, I smoke, and it's the live by the sword, die by it. I'm all good with that. Hang on. See if that cuts it. Now 46 is the doorway. So it's all about how you use your energy. Right. Got it. Raccoon, protector of the underdog, provider for those who have none. Do you wear the bandit's mask to hide the good deeds that you've done? Teach me to turn away from rich rewards or worldly acclaim, knowing that my generosity allows my warrior spirit to be reclaimed. Now, it almost feels like you've gone through a harrowing life of hardship where you've been tainted and punished by what you've allowed to be your reality. And you've done nothing but inspire yourself to help others, but you've not reclaimed your identity. So the raccoon's coming in here for a foundation to master for completion. So if the raccoon has wandered into your cards today, the little bandit may be telling you to look around and see who needs your strength at this time. Speak up in defense of others instead of remaining silent when others are gossiping. Maybe it's time to share the bounty of your time and energy or possessions with the less fortunate. But remember to help those in need develop their own protector and provider skills. In all cases, Raccoon asks you to honour yourself and others equally. Provide for your own needs as well, or the well will dry when you choose to give generously. Chiefs earn their eagle feathers when they promote every human's right to self-dignity, acted in a manner that brings the same honour to yourself and your family. Guys, I think this is a very powerful read. And whether you've come away from this turmoil or whether you're being the best version of yourselves, if some of yous are moving into this and you're at the meniscus of it, faith with no work is dead. Be the best version of yourselves. Pole Ram.